We're with head coach Dondrell Pinkins of the Mitchell County Eagles. And, Coach, first, congratulations on a great season for the Eagles, finishing up the Region 1A schedule undefeated. But you had a scare here tonight, possibly with nothing to play for. Do you think your team was kind of looking ahead maybe and took Terrell a little too light tonight?
I think so. Mentally, I don't know, what was the problem. We came out not like we came out previous weeks, but as coaches, we're going to go back tomorrow, look at the film, and try to find corrections to, solve the problem.
I think you had nothing. Your team had nothing to play for, and senior night, and they had a lot of distractions. Obviously, your seniors, in fact, prior to the game, after warm-ups, was over here being introduced to the crowd, and also that had a lot to do with it, I'm sure. We don't know quite who the opponent will be, but how important is it to have home field advantage in the playoff games, you think?
I think it's great. We'll have the fan base here to root us on. We won't have to travel. We'll be able to stick around town, and get prepared for the next Friday. Hopefully we go out and have a great week. Fans come out and support us, and hopefully we can bring home a victory.
We had, or I had heard the rumors of dropping down to Class A for several years, and when it finally came about, when did you realize at what point in the season you realized you had something special going this year?
Well, I kind of knew after last season. We only lost 4 seniors, and I knew we had a lot of talent coming back, and we just had to motivate the guys to come out and work in the off season. And we had a lot of guys show up in the off season. They came out, work hard, and the saying for the longest has been hard work pays off, and it's definitely paid off.
Well, since it's the wrap-up of the regular season, I want to go back and visit a moment back in this season. How disappointed were you not to be able to face Seminole County, which probably is the second-best team, or didn't get a chance to prove whether they were the best team in the region? Of course, it was their fault that they didn't get to play, but how disappointed were you not to get to settle that on the field?
Kind of very disappointed. That I think looking back on this season, a lot of people are going to say we're the only loss. Seminole's only loss came to Mitchell County where we didn't get to play, and a lot of people are going to wonder if, what could have happened. So just looking back on it, I wish we could have played it just to see who would have been the #1 seed in this region, but unfortunately it didn't turn out to happen that way. So we just got to move forward and get focused and get ready for next week.
Well, the predictions are it's going to be ECI as your opponent. I think most of the statewide press has said. What do you know about the Region 3A teams, and how will you get ready to prepare for this?
Well, not much. What we'll do, we'll swap film tomorrow and try to get a head start on them, and try to get prepared for next week. But right now, we don't know anything who will be playing, so we're just going to play it by ear. And when we find something out, we'll start the preparation.
Well, a great season, Coach. Congratulate your team for us, and we look forward to the playoff game next Friday night.
Thank you. Thank you.